जय हिंद ऑल। तो आज हम लोग BEC 303 नेटवर्क एनालिसिस एंड सिंथेसिस की यूनिट 2 की रेसिप्रोसिटी थ्योरम पढ़ेंगे। ओके, सो व्हाट इज रेसिप्रोसिटी थ्योरम? रेसिप्रोसिटी थ्योरम states that the ratio reciprocity theorem states that the ratio of voltage across a given element to the current through another element in the circuit remains unchanged when the position of these elements are interchanged. What does it mean? Say this is a voltage source connected in a circuit. These are some resistances, say R1, R2 and R3. This is a voltage source. So due to this voltage source, there might be a current which is a response, say IR3. Due to this voltage source, IR3 is the current through resistance R3. So when reciprocity theorem states that when we interchange the place of this voltage source and this current, that means if I change the position तो अब मैंने एक और नया सर्किट बनाया जिसमें हमने क्या किया कि इस वोल्टेज सोर्स और इस करंट की पोजीशन चेंज कर दी. आई चेंज द पोजीशन ऑफ दीज टू. सो इट स्टेट्स दैट after changing the position also the response this I will remain same due to this Vs. अगर इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स की पोजीशन चेंज कर दी जाए, इन दोनों एक सोर्स है एक रिस्पॉन्स है, इन दोनों की पोजीशन चेंज कर दें तब भी रिस्पॉन्स सेम ही रहेगा. ये रेसिप्रोसिटी थ्योरम स्टेट करती है. तो इस रेसिप्रोसिटी थ्योरम को एक एग्जांपल के थ्रू हम अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे. सी, दिस इज एन एग्जांपल इन विच we have to verify reciprocity theorem in this figure 1. Okay, so here 10 volt source is given and let's say I need to find out this current I. First 10 volt due to this voltage source, calculate the current I. Okay, so let's calculate the current I. So these 1 ohm resistance and 2 ohm resistance are in series. So ये 3 ohm का resistance बन जाएगा. This is again 3 ohms and this is 2 ohms resistance, 10 volt. This current is I. Now these 3 ohms resistance are in parallel. So this will reduce to 2 ohm resistance here and 3 parallel to 3 is equals to 1.5 ohms resistance and this is 2 ohms resistance, 10 volt. So the current I, this current I, so this current I is equals to V divided by R, which will be equals to 10 divided by 2 plus 1.5 total resistance, 2 plus 1.5. So I is equals to 10 divided by 3.5 amperes. तो ये मेरी टोटल करंट आ गई I. Now I total. This is I total. This is I total. So now this total current is divided into two branches, 3 ohm branches and 3 ohm branch. So this will be further divided in two halves. So this now I will be equals to half of I total. Why half? Because both the resistances are of equal value, 3 ohms, 3 ohms. So I will be equals to 10 divided by 3.5 into half, which will be equals to 5 by 3.5 amperes. So this is the value of current through 3 ohm resistance. This value I is 5 by 3.5 amperes. Okay, now रेसिप्रोसिटी थ्योरम क्या ने क्या बोला, क्या स्टेट किया कि अगर मैं इसका और इसका प्लेस चेंज कर देती हूं, इवन देन दिस करंट विल नॉट चेंज ड्यू टू दिस 10 वोल्ट voltage source. Now recreate the circuit after changing the position of these two voltage and source, voltage and currents. So here the current, this resistance, this 1 ohm, 2 ohm, and this voltage source. The voltage source is coming at the place of current and the current is coming at the place of voltage source. So let's say this current is I new. This is the new current. Resistances are 2 ohms. This is 1 ohm, 2 ohms, and this is 3 ohms. Now calculate the value of IN. Okay. So two, 3, and this 1 plus 2 ohms will be 3 ohm, right? Now 2 and 3 ohms are in parallel. So this again, this circuit will reduce to two parallel to 3 ohms. This will be the total dash, I total dash. Okay, so 2 parallel to 3 is 2 parallel to 3 ohms will be 2 into 3 divided by 2 plus 3 is equals to 6 by 5 ohms, right? So I total dash will be equals to V by R. So V divided by these sum of these two resistances, which will be equals to 6 by 5 plus 3, right? Now calculate this value. This will come out to be 10 divided by 6 plus 15 into 3, which will be coming out to be 30 divided by 21, which will be 10 divided by 7 amperes. So this is I total dash. Now this IT dash is distributed between these two resistances, 2 ohms and 3 ohms. So what will be the value of I new? So IT dash is equals to 10 by 7 amperes, 10 by 7 amperes, and I new is, what will be the current I new? It is I total dash, IT dash into the other resistance 3 divided by the sum of both. So it will be IT dash, IN will be IT dash into 3 divided by sum of both the resistances. So now this current will come out to be 10 by 7 into 3 by 5, which will be 6 by 7 amperes. Previously the current, what was the current? 10 by 3.5. So previously I was 5 by 3.5. This current I was this current 5 by 3.5. So I was 5 by 3.5 amperes. So if I divide this I can written as सॉरी, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक हो गया. ओके, दिस इज 50 by 6 plus 15. This will be 50 by 21 and this will be 50 by 21. Let's say 50 by 21. Okay. So here IT dash is 50 by 21. Let's redo the calculation. (50 by 21 ampere). So I new will be 50 by 21 into the 2 ohms, 3 ohms resistance divided by the sum. So 3 by 3 plus 2, which will be equals to 50 by 21 into 3 by 5, which will be equals to 10 divided by 7 amperes. 10 divided by 7 amperes is I new, or I can write it as 5 by 3.5 amperes. So I new is 5 by 3.5 amperes, and the previous current I was also 5 by 3.5 amperes. Both are same. So in the reciprocity theorem, what we have proved that if we interchange the position of this voltage source and the response I, even then the response will not change. What we have done in this case, we have replaced 10 volt voltage source here, and the response is coming out to be in this branch. So we have calculated I in this case, and we have calculated I new in this case. Both the currents are coming out to be equal. Now take another example. Okay, so take this example. Now in this case, this is the current source, and the response V0 is taking across 2 ohms resistance. Now let's calculate V0 in the first circuit, then we will interchange the position of both, and then we again calculate V0 in the second circuit. Okay, so this current 20 amperes is here, and it is divided into 2 parts. Let's say this is I1 and this is I2. So what will be the value of I1 and I2? We have to calculate. So these are two ohms resistances in series. So the total resistance will be 4 ohms. This is 4 ohms and this is 8 ohms. This is 20 amperes current source. So this 20 ampere current is divided into 2 branches, 4 ohm branches. Both the resistances are equal. So this current, 20 ampere current, will distributed equally. So these 2 currents will be equal and will be same, equals to 10 amperes. So I1 is equals to I2 is equals to 10 amperes. So in this 2 ohms resistance, 10 ampere current is flowing. What will be the value of V0? V0 is the drop across this resistance. So V0 will be I into R. I is 10 ampere, R is 2 ohms. So V0 is equals to 10 into 2, which will be equals to 20 volts for my first circuit, right? Now interchange the position of V0 and I, and then check whether V0 will be coming out to be same as 20 volts or not. Okay, so the new circuit, V0 dash. Let's say V0 dash is the new value of V0. This is 20 amperes current source. Now this 20 ampere current is divided into 2 parts again. This current is coming out 20 ampere here, and it is divided here in this branch and here in this branch. But now this current is not equal because this branch consists of 4 ohms and 2 ohms resistance. Now let's check whether this 8 ohm resistance will come into the picture or not. As we can see, these are the open circuits. So the current in this branch will be 0. No current will flow in this branch. So the whole current, which will be divided into 2 parts, let's say I3 and this is I4. So the whole current I3 will go in the 4 ohms resistance. No current will go into the 8 ohms resistance. So now what will be the value of I3? We have to calculate. So this total current 20 amperes is divided into two parts, I3 and I4. So I3 will be equals to the total current 20 into, according to the current division law, the other resistance is 2 ohm. 2 ohms divided by the sum of both the resistances. This resistance is 6 ohms, 4 plus 2, and this is 2. So both the resistances are 2 plus 6, right? So I3 will be 20 into 2 by 8, which can be written as 20 by 4 equals to 5 amperes, right? Now we have to calculate V naught dash. So what will be the value of V naught dash, which is this is the voltage drop in these 2 points, across these 2 points. So as the current is 0 here, so we can say V naught dash is the voltage across 4 ohms resistance, because no voltage will drop in 8 ohms resistance, right? Current is 0. If I is 0 across through a resistance, if this is the resistance R and no current is flowing through this resistance, then we can say V is equals to 0, right? V is equals to IR. So this is voltage, V is equals to 0. So here no voltage drop is there. So this V naught dash will reflect across this 4 ohms resistance. So V naught dash will be equals to I3 into 4 ohms. So it will be equals to 5 into 4 is equals to 20 volts. So now we can say that V naught dash is same as V naught, 20 volts. So reciprocity theorem is verified that if we interchange the position of source and the response, even then the response value will not change. Thank you.